Okay, here's a demonstration of shoes, and no better place to get a demonstration of shoes than at my own house with my lovely wife who has every shoe in Georgia. The first shoe we have on the blue is the Oxford. The second shoe that's in display is the Pump. The third shoe in display with all the sparkly funny things on the front is called the Mule. The next is the Boot. The next one is the infamous Clog. And then we have the Sandal. And in just a few minutes you will see my lovely wife gladly demonstrating the moccasin, which is the last and the oldest type of shoe. And no, that's not a shoe, that is a cat. Okay, now what we've done is we have turned these lovely shoes upside down. You're seeing the undersurface of the Oxford, kind of the side surface of this lovely Pump, which is also obviously a heel version of the Pump. And then we have the Mule on the undersurface of the Mule. Notice the different texture there and the different padding that's actually involved on that one. And then the infamous Boot, as we would expect on the undersurface of the Boot, some extra support. And then we go back to the Clog, which the standard clog, as my grandmother used to describe, is primarily wood, so obviously a very stable surface. And then we have the Sandal, which doesn't have much at all, but just a nice rubber surface. And then probably the least supportive shoe of all, that is the moccasin. Okay, this is the Oxford shoe. I'm just going to walk around and you can kind of see how the Oxford is set. And you can see how it is, a little bit of coverage over the foot. And this lovely lady who is demonstrating these may throw a few extra comments about the Oxford shoe. Rita?
Closed toe, comfortable, can be worn with slacks, skirts.
And are there different types of Oxfords?
Yes. Some lace up, some have buckles, some are like penny loafers, some are like the typical Sperry that lace up. Some are canvas, some are leather.
Okay.
All are comfortable.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay, and these lovely shoes and what I call customer creators are Pumps. And again, I will let my lovely wife go through some description on these beautiful, expensive shoes. And Rita, why don't you tell them a little bit about the Pump in regards to the different variety that is available.
Well, Pumps typically have 2, 3, 4-inch heels. They come in a variety of finishing, such as leather, snakeskin, crocodile, lizard. These are lizard. They can come with a peep toe, a closed toe, a pointed toe. By the way, these are not meant for walking. These are meant for sitting. But the nice thing about Pumps is they do push the calf up and they make the leg look longer, leaner, and the butt tighter.
Oh.
That's why ladies wear the Pumps.
Oh boy! And do they offer you any kind of support?
Absolutely none whatsoever.
Okay.
Except to the tush.
Thank you, Rita. Okay, and had to show these. These are also other types of Pumps, according to what Rita was describing. So you can see the different.
A slingback.
A swingback.
Slingback.
Slingback. And another one that's just lovely high heels. As long as these are out there, we will always have patience. Okay. My favorite name of all, the Mule. Why it's called a mule, I have no idea. But maybe my lovely wife can fill in on the details of why this shoe is called a mule. Rita.
I don't have a clue. Okay, but they are very comfortable. This is a kitten heel, which is a very small heel. These just happen to be decorative, but mules come in all varieties. They're probably one of the most popular shoes for women of all ages. from young girls all the way up to, beyond the senior years. And these mules can actually come with an open toe, like a sandal. These are just closed toe, but these are comfortable. You can wear them with pants, jeans, shorts, skirts, and you can actually walk quite a ways in a mule.
So more comfortable than the pump?
Absolutely.
What about the Oxford?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
unless it's a closed toe Oxford like a Sperry or a penny loafer.
Okay.
Which you can get a lot of use out of. So this could be why it's called a mule, is because it can go the distance and stand the distance.
That answers the question. Thank you, Rita. And onto the boot. I got to share a story about these boots. These boots probably saved me a little thumb distance on my CMC joint. My wife was having lovely plantar fasciitis issues. She bought these boots because somebody told them that they may help her foot, and voila, guess what? Her plantar fasciitis cleared up, hence my thumbs were saved. Many types of boots. Rita, tell me about these.
These are Fat Babies, and they actually have an arch support system in the center of them. They're fabulous. I love these boots. I have 6 pair of boots. Most are decorative for skirts, but these are my favorites. I love to wear them in the winter, and I can walk miles in them. Actually, I did walk miles in them in Boston during the time that I had the heel problem, and wore these and walked the entire city for 3 days pain-free because of the support in the boot. And these are actually Ariat International boots, which originally were for horseback riding. And so now they have designer boots in a variety of styles. But these are my favorites. I love these boots.
Thank you, Rita. All right, these are clogs. Now, these are pink clogs. I would never be caught in pink clogs, but my grandparents had these old-fashioned, carved-out clogs, and let me tell you, these suckers were 100% complete wood, and when I was a little kid, I used to go up into their secondary bedroom where the clogs were and used to run around their house in the clogs. I don't know why, because it used to kill my feet, but I thought they were just the coolest shoes known to man. Rita, tell me about these lovely shoes.
Well, these are some of my favorites, and I would absolutely love to wear these every day. They just don't match everything that I have, nor are they seasonally conscious for the summer. However, these are by UGG, and they have the sheepskin coziness on the inside, and these just happen to be suede, pink suede, of course. But they come in a variety of colors and fabrics to cover them. They do have the wooden heel, and these are so comfortable. Again, they're made by UGG, so they do make a very comfortable shoe. They keep my foot warm. They're comfortable to walk in. They do not put pressure on my heel or my arch. And again, they're one of the most comfortable shoes that I have.
Well, thank you. And I can promise you the ones that were all wood had no comfort to them whatsoever. But I guess they served the purpose in protecting the foot. Thank you, Rita. Okay, the lovely sandal, also another crowd pleaser for those PTs out there, primarily because of the lack of lovely protection on top of the toes. But Rita, what do you think about the sandal?
Love them. Would wear them all the time. These are actually reef, and so they have a leather and rubber on the bottom. But I love these. They're so comfortable. These actually have some cushion in them, and unlike a lot of the plasticky kind of sandals or flip-flops that you can get just anywhere, these actually have cushion to them. I actually bought these last year, and I will wear them all this summer. I love this flip-flop.
And I hope the whole PT class is laughing as I show this one view of this foot and ankle, which we'll talk about later. Thank you, Rita. All right, the last shoe. This is actually my favorite, personally, because I have a pair or two of these. These are the lovely moccasins. Rita, tell me a little bit about these.
Well, these are warm and cozy. I actually wear these in the house a lot when it's chilly, and they're comfortable. Now, I wouldn't go very far in these, but they serve the purpose of keeping my feet warm while I'm inside the home. And my foot has plenty of space to move around. It just has no support in the arch is all. But to keep your foot warm and cozy, they do the job.
Okay. And Rita, I gotta show my beautiful wife. This is my beautiful wife. Of all these shoes, Rita, what is the most comfortable shoe?
Probably my Fat Babies or my Ugg clogs or my flip flops.
Okay. And
Those three.
the least comfortable, I can answer this question considering how many times I have to massage your
I would
soon-to-be bunion.
probably say the lizard skin pumps. Anytime there's a pointed closed-toe pump, they're only for sitting. They are not for walking.
All right, good advice. Rita, thank you so much, and I appreciate it, and I had to show you because the love of my life is always a part of me.